So let's talk about how you can prevent Instagram bans and what you need to do in order to survive Instagram. In the last couple of months, maybe last 2 months, everyone is getting fucked hard on Instagram. You're getting banned even if you didn't post, or you get multiple accounts banned. And just in general, not only for OFM, AIOFM, many people get banned without any real reason. And I've been able to still keep up and run Instagram profitably. So today we will talk about some methods and things you need to do in order to not get banned. Of course, you still might get banned, but we will talk about how to make the chances of getting banned way smaller compared to your chances right now. So what's the reason why everyone is getting banned right now? Well, there's multiple reasons. The first one is that Meta was being sued. I'm not sure by who, I forgot. It happened a couple months ago, I'm pretty sure. And it was a very big lawsuit, apparently. And they basically need to make their app as much safe as possible, if that makes sense, even if it's gonna fuck up some real people and their businesses. And even if you don't post anything bad, you can still get fucked. Now the other thing is Meta replaced manual employees, like 70% of them, with AI robots. Not like literal robots, but like AI tools, softwares, etc. So right now, 95% of the bans you get aren't from a human. You just get fucked by AI robot, basically. The robot like scans the content, and you need to understand this. AI is not perfect yet, and Meta has some kind of visual scanner. Then they have like metadata scanner, uh, same content scanner. They have like multiple scanners which scan your content, and even if one comes back positive, you get fucked. So you need to be extra careful, right? So let's talk about what you can actually do to not get banned. And the thing also, I forgot to say, that's why many people get banned even if they don't do anything, because there's some kind of algorithm. And if your trust score of your account drops below a certain point, then you get banned. And sometimes, you don't do anything shady, but just the points you get are below the threshold and you get banned. That's why you get banned for even not doing anything wrong. Because if a human reviewed your profile, then you probably wouldn't get banned, if that makes sense. Now, what are the signals that Instagram is looking for and why you might be getting banned? So there's the device. It scans for your device. If you had previous accounts banned there, if it's a shady device, if it's an emulator or a web browser or cloud phone or a real iPhone, etc. Now, real phones is the best. Like if I should rate from best to worst, it would be iPhone, like real iPhone, then a real Android, then cloud phones, then web browser, and then emulators. Those are on the bottom of the line. Next, we have IP. It's gonna look at your IP if you got flagged before, or there was some bullshit before there. Like, for example, if you join a Wi-Fi, a public Wi-Fi, and someone got already banned there, you might be fucked. That's why you need to have a clean either proxy, but Instagram can still sometimes detect the proxy. So what's best is have like a data plan which you buy and you own it yourself, no one else. So you don't get connected to someone else who got fucked and then you get fucked. Now, for the behavior, they look for spam behavior, bot behavior, where basically, a real human doesn't scroll every single day at 5 p.m. for 7 minutes and likes 10 posts, right? It's random. That's why even if you have VA or an automation, you need to make sure it's very random and it's always different and it's not same, because humans are not same, not perfect, and they don't scroll at the exact fucking time every single day and have the exact like to view ratio, for example. Then content. That's the most obvious one. If you post something that's sexual, you will get flagged. A few years ago, they didn't really care. Currently, they just don't want any bullshit there, since they are a very big company, and there's always some legal risks when you have like SVV, which is like sexy content posted. So that's why your content can get you fucked. And also for AI models, if you run like Nana Banana, you get Synth ID there, and they automatically know it's an AI page, and they are more careful if they should ban it, and they look more into it. You won't get banned right away because AI content is allowed, but they check it more often if it's not, breaking any toss in terms of service. So what you can do with Synth ID, well, you can remove it with Synth ID remover. For example, on our own AI generation app, modelclone.app, you have Synth ID remover, YT10 code for 10% off, but you can find it somewhere else if you want. It works like a charm. And then the next part is if the accounts are connected to other accounts. Instagram scans if the accounts are connected in any way to other accounts, not only on Instagram, but also if you use the same phone number and one account gets banned and then you make a new one on the same phone number, that account, it might not get banned right away, but usually it's already fucked. That's why you need to make sure you always have a new email and a new phone number and a reset iPhone, right? And don't log in into the same stuff as you did before a new account, because it's doomed from the start, if that makes sense. Now, if you get banned, currently it's very expensive for a rep unban. Rep unban is basically where they instantly unban you via Insider and Meta, but it costs like 4K right now. So if you have a very big page, it's probably worth it. And if you don't have the content to contact, you can message me. But if you have a smaller page, then the next best thing is a panel unban. But for that, you can't appeal. If you appeal a ban and they don't bring back the page, then the meta rep is the only option to get unbanned, and it's expensive as fuck. So if you get banned, don't appeal, because if you appeal, you have like a 10% chance you will get it back. But if you don't appeal it, we can get it back for way cheaper with a panel. Now, what instantly destroys accounts? Recycled content. If you post the same content on multiple accounts, or you get banned on one account and post the same content, Instagram flags it and you're fucked from the start. Every piece of content has a unique fingerprint. That's why you need to make sure everything is unique. The profile picture, the reels, the posts, the stories, everything. Bot-like behavior, as we talked before. No automations, no scrolling and liking at the same time, same ratio. Next one, shared links across multiple accounts. If you share the same link across multiple accounts, you can get grouped together and chain banned on all. So make sure you have a custom link on every single account. Or what we do currently is we have one account where we only put the link in bio, and in each account where we actually post content, we just tag the account with the link in bio there. No VPNs, right? VPNs will get you fucked. No public Wi-Fi's, only private IPs from data plans. So no shared IPs or whatever proxies. You can get away with them if they are good, but still I would recommend just getting a data plan or just doing hotspot from your main data phone. For the prevention to not get banned, how to set them up correctly. New Gmail account, physical SIM card, mobile data only. Ideally, one account per device, but of course that just doesn't make sense. So we do 2 to 3 accounts per device. Of course, one account will be always better, but now you're gonna have to buy 100 phones for 100 accounts. Doesn't make sense. You buy 30 phones for 100 accounts, and even if it's not perfect, it's still better ROI. First, now for the warm-up. Warm-up is, to be honest, probably bullshit. I've had accounts go viral without any warm-up whatsoever. We started posting right away, and then I had accounts where we did 20-day warm-ups and they just didn't catch any views, right? So I believe it's bullshit. Aged accounts can help you with the bans, so you get less bans, but then the views are usually worse, so I just recommend creating new accounts. And then, of course, link in bio is very shady currently, so do it in like story highlight, and try not to use the big providers like LinkMe, whatever, because they are flagged. Try to use a very small provider or make your own links. It's very easy. If you want a video how to make your own links, then message in the comments and I'll make it. Now, for how to actually be profitable from this. Well, most people that message me and they lose the most are the people that put all of their chips into one account. Like one account was bringing them all of the traffic. That's bullshit. You need multiple accounts, multiple sources of traffic. That's why you want to get into other social networks as well. I have a lot of videos on my channel. You can watch them. And just in general, build more accounts. If one account is all revenue, that's a structural failure. And if you get banned, you deserve it, to be honest. So the fix is to have a portfolio of accounts and a strong backend. So you don't want to always have to rely on new fans. You want to rely on a monthly recurring revenue, right? So let's say you bring $10,000 first month. Even if you don't do any marketing, you still want to make at least 7,000 the second month, 5,000 the third month. The third month, you want to keep the monthly recurring revenue as high as possible, if that makes sense. Now, that's everything from this video. I hope it helped you understand Instagram a bit more. If you want to learn any other social networks, how to market, etc., I am in OnlyFans management for 4 years now and got into AI models like a year ago. I have my own AI generation tool too, so if you want to generate content, try it out, modelclone.app, and watch other videos on this channel. I think I am putting out very good marketing-wise content for everyone to actually scale and not just bullshit. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.